Hey, what's up everybody, it's Icarus here, and welcome back to episode 7 of Pokemon Nostalgia. When we left off, we were still fighting trainers along this route on the way to Bill's house. And we're going to continue these, and hopefully we'll get to the gym, and maybe challenge the gym leader. Alright, so first up we have another hiker, and these are ridiculously easy. You fight a lot of hikers in this game, and I mean, they usually have the same Pokemon, either Geodudes in their evolutions or Machops in their evolutions. So this game is very repetitive. That's why I kind of want to get the new one that's coming out, Pokemon X and Y, because they're trying to bring in Pokemon from every generation. So there's gonna be like 600 or so in just one game. So that'll be insane. Trying to catch those all. It's hard enough just trying to catch all 150 that are in this game. Right, so very boring battles. This Geodude after Geodude. I wish I did just a little bit. Oh, critical hit. There we go. There we go. I wish I did just a little bit more damage though, so I could knock it out one hit. That would be pretty sweet. Alright, so last up we got a Machop in this. Should have a little bit less defense. Should be. Oh man, it has more defense than a rock type. That's pretty surprising. So it did 2 damage to me. And there goes my ability. That ability is probably one of the best abilities in this game. I like it. This gives you the edge. Alright, so now we got another one. And I'm gonna stand right here, so now we can go back behind him and get the item after the battle. So that'll be pretty neat. Alright, so he has a Rattata. Or Rattata? I don't know. You can call it what you want. Wow, that thing has 0 defenses. I tore right through it. And looks like we gained level 23 now. That's cool. Now, Nidorina can evolve at whatever level I decide to, because it evolves by using a Moonstone, and I'm pretty sure I picked one of those up in Mount Moon. So I can evolve it whenever I want to, but I kind of want to let it level up a little bit so it can learn some of the better moves, because when it evolves, it stops learning the moves that it would as a Nidorina. So I'm going to try to keep it as a Nidorina as long as possible. I kind of want to learn Crunch, which is like the better version of Bite. Alright, so we get TM43 Secret Power. And that damage it's different depending on what the environment is. So I'm pretty sure it does different stuff depending on whether you're surfing on the ocean or in a cave. It's just different depending on the environment. Alright, so youngster Chad, he sends out, like I said, like the last guy I fought had an Ekans as well. Which, if you'll notice, is snake spelled backwards. Very creative on that name. Even its evolution, Arbok, is just Cobra spelled backwards with a K instead of a C. So they're very creative on these names. The ones in the newer versions actually have pretty cool names. Instead of just like Squirtle, which is a water type turtle, and I always think of like a squirt gun, like a squirt water gun, and I think of Squirtle. So, like I said, very creative on those names. I think that's the last. No, we have one more trainer. One more. So many battles in this game. At least early on. I think there's less as you go along. Alright, so she is an Oddish, and Oddish is exclusive to Fire Red. Oh, I missed. But, it's decent. it evolves into the Pokemon Gloom, and then from Gloom you can evolve it into a pure grass type, Blossom, or you can use a Leaf Stone. You use a Sunstone and it turns into a Blossom, or use a Sunstone, turn to Blossom, and Leaf Stone turn into a Vileplume, which Vileplume's not bad. I don't think I've ever used one before though, but my brother has, and he said it was okay. Oh, so close. All they're using is Sweet Scent, which they really could take me out pretty easily if they really wanted to. I don't know why they keep using that. All Sweet Scent does is make me more susceptible to moves. So moves with lower accuracy are more likely to hit me. Alright, so our last one's a Pidgey. What's cool though is once I beat this next gym, I can actually get a better water type move for Poseidon. That does, I think, 20 more base power than this one. Than water, and it's called Water Pulse is the one I want. Alright, so I don't think these are trainers. No. They're saying I must be with somebody. So you walk in here, there's a Pokemon. Right. Yeah, this is Bill. Yeah, he's really a Pokemon. Not really, he just screwed up with his machine. Oh, I just told him I can't help him. But, whatever. He's like, whatever, you have to help me anyway. Alright, so we have to go to his machine. Look at this, look at that monitor. Old school. So it's like a cell separator thing. I don't know how it really works, and it's never really in the game. So that's what he really looks like. It's Bill. He's pretty cool. He's like, I owe you one, so did you come here to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? That's a bummer. Gotta thank you here, so maybe this will do. So you get the SS ticket. And so, after we defeat this gym, and I think it's the next one, we actually can go on a cruise ship. And, it's really cool. There's a lot of trainers on there, so you can get some levels. I think if we leave and then come back, I can actually show you something on the computer. So I think we can talk to him one more time. Yeah. So, if you check his PC, he has these Pokemon. You have Eevee, which we can actually get later in the game. And Eevee's really cool. It has, I think, I'm trying to think, 7 different evolutions, and I think it's only 8 when the new one comes out. But it evolves by using stones. So you use a Fire Stone, you get Flareon. You use a Thunderstone, and you get Jolteon. You use a Water Stone, and you get Vaporeon. There's 2 other versions. I don't know if you can get them in this game, but you have to have high friendship with your Eevee, and then level him up at night, and he turns into an Umbreon, which is a dark type. And then you have high friendship, and during the day, if he levels up during the day, he turns into an Espeon, which is a psychic type. Oh, now we can go through here though. So I guess we don't have to beat the gym yet, but there's a cool team we can get by defeating this one last guy out here. Another Team Rocket. He apparently stole from that house. So now we're gonna show him who's boss, I guess. Yeah, so he is level 17. Very much a step up from level 13, which we just faced a second ago. Piece of cake, though. Critical hit. That's the power of Wartortle right there. Alright, so now he has a Drowsy, which will also be easy because I know Bite. Drowsy's kind of weird. It's slow. It's a psychic type, and it's really slow. And it's not that good of an attacker, but it does know this move. And I hate it so much right now. Oh my gosh. So Hypnosis, as you saw, puts me to sleep. And I don't have a way of waking up. I might have a berry for it. Hang on, let me see. No. That's cool. So now we're just going to wait it out. Usually you go to sleep for 2 to 5 turns, so I'm hoping it's going to be 2. So now he's going to use Confusion, which is a 50 power attack, and as you'll see, he's not that strong at all. Alright, Disable. If I were to use Bite and then he would use Disable, then I couldn't use Bite for a certain number of turns. So he's going to keep using Confusion. Oh, and I woke up. And I used Bite, and he's down. That was easy. Defeated Team Rocket Grump. Grump. Why did I say Grump? Grunt. So now I get Team 28 Dig, which is a ground type move. It's pretty decent. It also has a thing where if you're in any dungeon, I think it's any dungeon, you can use Dig and it takes you back to the entrance, which is pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to heal up real fast, and then we're going to try to take on the gym. Let's see. Alright, let's go. Gym number 2, the water type gym. Oh, yeah, I think I can use both of these guys. They should be pretty good against this gym. So, it's in a pool, and there's 2 trainers we have to fight. Well, you don't necessarily have to fight him, you can skip him, but I'm going to fight him just for the XP. Because I feel like this is going to be a pretty hard battle coming up. So he has a Horsey, and I think it's a pretty cute Pokemon. It evolves into a Seadra, which is a dragon, I believe it's a dragon, dragon water, and then its last form, Kingdra, I know it's a dragon water, and it's pretty cool, it's pretty powerful too. He also has a Shelter, which is an ice and water type, very weak defensively, any move can pretty much knock it out. Not a very good Pokemon whatsoever. Alright, so now I gained to 24. I get $64 for winning. Or Pokey, or whatever it's called. Alright, so we'll switch to Aqua. Send her out first. You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and try to fight the gym leader. What is your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. So here we go. Gym battle number 2. Leader Misty. She starts out with her Staryu. This Pokemon is incredibly fast, and alright, so it's going to use Harden. It's incredibly fast and it can hit strong. Hopefully I can do somewhat good damage with this. I'll try to use that one more time. Water Pulse, this is the move. Watch how much damage this does. And it can confuse you. It makes me so mad when this happens, because I never confuse them, but they always confuse me, and there's a 50-50 chance that when you're confused, you'll hurt yourself. So it kind of sucks. It can be removed when you switch Pokemon, so I might have to do that. I think I can knock it out right here, though. Yes! Critical hit. Yes! Awesome. This is going way better than I thought it would be. He has me down to half health. I'm going to switch to Poseidon, and I'm going to see if I can get some hits in, and if he gets low health, I'm going to heal up Aqua. But Starmie, it's the evolved form of Staryu. It is a water psychic type, and this thing hurts so bad. It knows Swift. Watch this. Okay, that is a very weak move, and it did 10 damage. I thought it would do a little bit more. I'm going to Tail Whip, just so it's a little bit less defensive. This battle is going really good, though. I thought it would be doing a lot more damage to me than it is. Alright, so, see, it's very fast. Always gets that first hit in. And, there we go. Easiest I've ever had with this gym, by far. An insane amount of that XP. And, we beat the water gym. We get the Cascade badge, and we get Water Pulse. But that's it for this video. I'll see you guys next time, and we'll continue on our quest to become the ultimate Pokemon Master. I'll see you guys later.